crutches and speech plans. We also work on what we view as the causes of stuttering. We believe that the causes of stuttering are mainly perfectionism. I know I'm a perfectionist, and it's not a bad thing. You just can't let it rule your life. You got to drop it a little bit short of perfection, because nothing's perfect. I'm certainly not. Nothing I do is. But what is perfect is my effort. I give 100%. That's what I give. So perfectionism's got to be reined in. And secondly, the biggest one of all is stutterers are obsessed with the opinions of others. And unfortunately, we cannot control other people's opinions. There's only one opinion we can control, and that's our opinion of ourselves. That's the one we need to control. That's the driving. When we can say, I know most people, I'm a lot older than anybody here, most people have inferiority complexes. God knows I've had my share. And I lived in Aspen for a number of years, and I knew a lot of rich and famous and beautiful people. And I can promise you, they had just as many problems as anybody in this room, all sizes and shapes. And they had inferiority complexes too. You name it. They're just people like you and me. We're all basically the same anyway. It's what we do with what we got that counts. So perfectionism is the other people's opinions, forget it. And I said, look, I say to my students, you want to have a good opinion of yourself? In my opinion, you got to do 3 things. Number 1, you got to do the best you can do at everything you do. Whether you're a brain surgeon or a street sweeper, or you're playing pinochle or golf, or you're being a chef, or you're cooking at home, or you're raising a kid, or you're walking your dog, whatever it is you're doing, do your best. If you don't want to do your best, do something else. But do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Then you can hold your head up. Say, I gave it my best shot. I have no regret because I gave it my best shot. What's the second thing? It's harder, in my opinion. You got to be as loving as you can be to everybody. I don't care who they are. You got to be loving to the creatures that are domestic too. And when you are, you know what? You like yourself better. One of my affirmations is, when I'm loving, I'm happy. When I'm loving, I'm happy. You know what? When I'm loving, I am happy. And you know what else? When I'm not loving, I'm not happy. Does that surprise anybody here? Well, so love is number 2 to me. And you know what the third one is? Do your best, be loving. What's the third one? Mind training. If you don't train your mind, the environment's going to train it for you. And there's a lot of bad stuff in the environment. There's a lot of good stuff too. There's a lot of bad stuff. You don't want the environment to train your mind. You want to train your own mind, and that's a program, and that's mind training.